Well, we're packing it up now, but we I don't know, end of last year we put this system in. It's for an outside air fan. It's processing, trying to produce neutral air. I think they're one at 72 degrees with a 50% humidity at all times. Anyway, bank 2 running perfect, no issues. Came in, bank 1 wasn't coming online, and so after doing some troubleshooting, bank 1 wasn't establishing any kind of comms at all, whether through my laptop, through any of the network at all, and it would get hung up in that mode. So I'm condemning the PCB on that board and waiting on the factory to get with us on filing warranty on it. So off to the next one. So we're doing PMs on this train chiller. This particular series is I think it's a RTAAs. Anyway, doing the PMs here, going through all the electrical. Got a guy going through the fans now. Anyway, this is a circuit 2 compressor. We noticed a bunch of oil residue around the stem cap on the discharge valve, and sure enough, we got to take it off, and just a crap ton of oil spills out. You can see it all down there. So that is a definite sign that stem has been leaking. So there's a service procedure I go through when I do this, that without having to replace it, I have pretty good success with this. Is run that stem all the way in before you tighten the packing on it, and then run it back out. And what you're going to notice is you want the stem to be clean when you go in. If it's got any black residue on it, then that's all we're talking about here. If it's got any of this black residue on it, make sure none of that's on there when you run it in. And then when you run it back out, you're going to see it's going to come back out. Now, we've already done this several times, so it's already clearing up. But earlier when we were doing this, it would come out just pretty black. Sometimes you run it out and it'll just be tar black still. Go ahead. Anyway, we got it clean enough now. I feel pretty confident about it. So anyway, it's a process. You got to run that stem in, out, and eventually you'll get it. When it starts to clear up, you can then tighten that packing nut down some, and you'll get that to reseat and reseal, and it won't really give you much trouble after that. So just one of the procedures I've come up with over time. Works well for me. I forget where I picked that up from. I think somebody did show me that at some time. I really don't remember now, but anyway, I've done that for several years. Probably 90% of the time that works, but there is those times where this doesn't. It's just it's severe enough that this isn't going to fix it. Just if you're ever working on it, just another option you got on the table. Well, this is on a outside air system. The purpose of this system is to introduce neutral air, so it's trying to control incoming humidity and supply air temperature. It's wanting to keep supply air about 70 degrees with an with a supply humidity of 50%. So that's its end goal. Anyway, I get here. They said the condensing unit would not turn on. It's got electric heat inside to make up to keep the supply air temperature up whenever it's trying to dehumidify. And anyway, I get here and it's flat, and as you can see, that would be why. So this is an Emerson semi-hermetic compressor. I'm gonna end up getting a new unloader. That's your unloader for the head to helps it reduce the amount of capacity the compressor is running, so that, you know, say just for example, it's a 3000 BTU compressor, and each head can do 1000 BTUs. Now it's not anywhere close to accurate, but you get the point. Anyway, so basically what we're doing is we've got 2 unloaders, we have 1 unloader on 2 of the heads, which means we can unload up to 2,000 BTUs, right? So at that point we can cut our actual capacity of our compressor down by 1/3. So you can see the other head back there, and it does not have a unloader. So anyway, that's the basic unloading function, and it's just another capacity control we have. So anyway, we're gonna see about getting that changed out, get the system back up online.